Hello everybody, I'm gonna Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, Abyssinia. In the last episode, we fought another war against the Abbasids, and we were able to chunk off another duchy, just a duchy. But it's another piece that we have scraped off of that caliphate. That's good. Successful war. So we'll just keep on waiting for another opportunity to hit them again. And then we'll hit them again. With the goal, well, we have a couple goals. The goal being basically taking all of Lower Egypt. So that would be this duchy, that duchy, and that duchy. So that is our objective. And I would also like to disintegrate the Abbasid Empire as well. So we'll see if we can get that done. We also got called into a whole bunch of ally wars toward the end of the episode. And I basically had to turn some of them down because like everybody was calling me to war all at once. And I really couldn't handle that. But we're good to go. We just need to recover our army a little bit. Yeah, we got a bunch of men-at-arms to get back up to strength. So, yeah. And if people are coming to pay homage to me, that's just going to help. Now, I need to look at... Someone is trying to kill my brother. Okay. Alright, our Nubian, Afaro-Ethiopian culture is actually spread pretty far. That's good. Almost all of the old just Afaro-Ethiopian is gone. Or is it all gone? It actually looks like it's all gone. 5 months for Divine Right. Okay. Do we have trebuchets yet? No, we don't have trebuchets. We should probably get trebuchets. Someone died in my dungeons. Actually, yeah, that's 10 gold. That's fine. That's 50 gold. I will take it. That's 100 gold. Yeah. Alright, so there is Divine Right. You can press several claims in a single war. Okay, so let's go ahead and focus down Trebuchet. 24 years. $1200 AD, and we need 3 more innovations of the High Medieval in order to go late medieval. Okay. Alright then. The latest work of my vassal, Jaredad Ben Naim, has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Ben Naim has publicly dedicated it to me. Alright, well, we'll just get some positive opinion out of that. A box. And we have a box. I guess we could sponsor a box. Okay. We are making some good money now. Prepared for anything. Hostile scheme success chance down. Anything interesting going on over here? Not really. And we still don't... We haven't killed enough of these people for a different dynasty to inherit. $373 living members. I'm not sure we'll ever be able to kill all of them. My beneficiary, Hibak, approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lady? Do we want to commission the artifact to anybody? I'll take the piety. Sure. Overtaxation causes banditry. Where? My cousin had a kid. My unmarried cousin had a kid. We should probably find you someone. This is ridiculous, Maka protests. As a keeper of Bokarad's personal collection, I have responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. You will see it once it's finished, Hibak retorts. You should leave a woman to her work when she is weaving a representation of everyday life fit for royalty. I didn't think I was doing a weave. This was supposed to be a box. Let's see. If we say it's time for a breath of fresh air, Princess Maka loses opinion. That's my player heir. Oh, we'll fire her as antiquarian. Let's see. Maka will ensure its quality. Let's see. 50-50 shot as to whether it gets better or worse. Or I could just take nothing. You know what? Let's just, let's take the shot. Let's take the chance. Let's roll the dice. It will be of higher quality. A weave inspiration. That's... I did sponsor the weave, didn't I? Why did I sponsor the box? Oh well, sponsor the box as well. Alright. My daughter and Aramaka perks up. We could place a relic of our time inside it and bury it somewhere. Create a memento, children of her future, and to unveil. Learning, diplomacy, learning. You gain the trait poet. What does the trait poet give me? Diplomacy per level of fame and stress loss up. 25 renown. And that's not very much renown. You know, I'll take the poet trait. Alright, let's see. Is there anything that we can do as far as upgrades? Considered opinion. My weaver. Weaving may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how my money is spent. My background gives me some unique insights. Because we are an elusive shadow. The stewardship challenge actually has a better chance. No chance that it will reduce the quality. This is slightly higher quality. This is higher quality. Alright, I have a few suggestions. It will be of higher quality. Good. My carpenter who's working the box. Says glaring over her repast at Hibak, a co-contender for my patronage. I've already patronized both of you. Why does Hibak receive more funds than me? She is weaving a representation of everyday life. So what? I will match your funding. Happy? Yeah. I'll match your funding. Fine. I should probably upgrade my castle. We're being invited to a feast. We need... Someone is trying to seduce my daughter. Libidinist? Someone is planning to kill my brother. Alright. Alright, there you are. I've just spoken to Patricia. I heard she's making a box for you. I couldn't resist a visit to her workshop. I talked to her on how to meet your expectations. I think you will like the results. Slightly higher quality. Alright, good. Just waiting for another little bit of money to come in, and then we're going to go ahead and run that upgrade on the castle. I spot my husband, chattering excitedly to Hibak. You know what, we'll just tell him to leave her alone. Let's see. It is my son, King Tessima of Darfur, who is plotting against my brother. Wow. What's up with you? Spindly. I see. So my son is the king of Darfur? Really? My granddaughter is the heir. Uh-huh. Well, this is a regular marriage, is it not? Yeah, but it will be their daughter who's the heir. Inbred. And she's pregnant again. Arrange a matrilineal marriage with... He's 5. Hmm. Yes. No, we're not going to do that ransom. Oh, we have artifacts. Masterwork trinket. Lucky Afro-Ethiopian coin. Alright, I'm trying to... Let's see. What would be the path? So this is my son. Pessima. That's you. Yeah. Ooh, I'm trying to think. If I disinherit our daughter here, have our son inherit, then his heir would end up being his daughter. Would it not? Which would then gain us the entire kingdom of Darfur. I think this is a thing. Okay. Okay. My son is the new heir. All right. All right. Looks like we got something good. A large lamb's wool tapestry of masterful craftsmanship. The cloth depicts a rich banquet at the court of High Priest Bilan. Notable guests sit at a rich table spread while entertainers play music and dance. It is a illustrious large wall ornament, renown plus 0.16 per month. Monthly renown plus 4%, and court grandeur bonus plus 5. And then we're betrothing one of our grandchildren to one of our other grandchildren. Not a great idea, but you know what? It's done. Okay, so... this famed large wall ornament, I think will get replaced by this. Indeed it will, though it doesn't really look any different. It's fine. I can hear my beneficiary, Patricia, muttering to herself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic. Let's see. You know, adding your family's motto to your commission. Yes, that's fine. Are we actually using this coin? No, we're not. Let's use this coin. Let's repair it. Oh, as soon as we can. An old ledger. Number of knights +1. I definitely want that one. Alright, our Chancellor has helped improve our opinion with one of our vassals. Or someone. And we'll repair that. Alright. The box is done. A coffret of excellent craftsmanship is made of opulently worked silver. The body of the box and the lid are inlaid with yellow decorations. Perfect to keep deeds, memorabilia, and ceremonial items safe. Alright, so we have an ornamental coffret, piety plus 0.6, renown plus 0.1, court grandeur bonus plus 3. Alright, we'll take it, and then we'll see. A solid opaline mail of patience. I'm not that worried about that. Mind if I do this plus 2%? Nah. Legendary solid lamellar armor of mercy. And we'll repair this. The other armors, I don't really care. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Princess Asha, who is soon announced. She kneels in deference, offering nothing but her oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the Empire. I noticed my son, Prince Amari of Abyssinia, swooning, clearly besotted by the Gerodad. Okay, whatever. Now, one thing I could do here... Oh, we need to, piety plus 0.3 per month, Holy Finger of Arrear. This one is just a straight better item, so let's go ahead and swap it. Alright, my cousin has had another kid out of wedlock. We should probably just go ahead and find her someone. Someone who has good prowess. My nephew and champion. Someone who's not in our court. Like you, for example. Alright. They are now in our court and one of our champions. Excellent. Uh, 39 gold? No. No. Come back when you have the full amount, please. You become my steward? What? Did she have a hook or something that she forced her way onto my council with? Maybe. Man, my chancellor is kind of crap. We have a much better one. Duchy of Kaffa. over here? I can replace him with the Duchy of Gondar, which is a much stronger. Alright, let's go ahead and swap you out. And yeah, we'll take domestic affairs, that's fine. Do we need to convert any counties? Yes. Yes, we do. Okay. Speaking of, yeah, it has, the religion has spread pretty well. A merchant from faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lady. Marvel the treasures never before seen in these lands. Walked right past the guards responsible for these beauties. This merchant might have more to give than marvels from afar. $18 dread. No. We could spend 300 gold. You know what? We'll potentially spend the prestige. That's fine. Learning to read people for 3 years. Okay. That gives me improved hostile scheme success. 41,000 troops. Good grief. Okay. Let's see if we can murder this person. What's going on here? Alright, probably an individual who looks... Okay, someone is asking if we can add some stuff. Scheme discovery chance. Enemy hostile scheme success chance. Alluring confidence. Willing to be thrown into an oubliette stark naked? What? You get a secret deviant, and I get the trait deviant. You know what? I don't care. I'm not spending the cash right now. Because what we are going to spend the cash on is agents. Support the scheme. My cousin is a very good-looking man. We are lustful. You know what? Whatever. Go for it. Let's see. What was I doing? Yes. We were looking for agents who might be willing to join this little endeavor we have here. 165 gold. $213 gold. Yikes. $221 gold. 206. Guess we'll take the 206. An overheard whisper and a sharp glare are the final pieces that make the puzzle fall into place. My courtier, Ozia, is more well-versed in the art of intrigue than she would have everyone believe. To know there is a woman like that at court makes me rather nervous. However, I might learn a lot if I can get her to trust me. I'll convince her that we are cut from the same cloth. It takes many days, but at long last, I coincidentally stumble upon Fawzia while she's alone. Lady Fawzia, I have been meaning to... If you walked into the room to find your spouse yelling at a young page for dropping a plate, what would you do? Is she testing me? It is my opportunity to convince her that we have in common. I would ask both of them to present their side of the conflict, I guess. She pauses, grimacing as if she is tasting something sour. In the middle of a march to battle, just as you are setting up a camp, an officer approaches you to ask what should be done with a spy that has been caught. Obviously, the spy has some answers to give, in time. You make a decision, say that all taxes in a county will be raised, and it comes to your attention that one of your vassals openly questions that decision. How do you react? I guess we'll say punishment is the only option. See where that goes. Nope, didn't work. Scandalous priests. Okay, we'll just gain some piety there. The time comes, so agents will need a safe escape route out of Caliph Bashar's castle. Should anything go wrong? A detailed map of the local mountains with all its hidden paths and caves will be an invaluable resource. We have a friend. Actually, one thing I was looking at is, do we want to... We should probably at least increase the fashion levels. Let's bump everything up. The new set of amenities will cost 12.45. Oh, that's a little bit more than I would like. 10.37 per month. Oh, current cost is 7.26. And that's not that terrible, actually. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's not gonna be as much as I thought it was. Alright, you're coming to pay homage. I will take your gifts. The castle is still in the process of being upgraded. We want to see if we can get the other castles upgraded as well. But I think this is... where we're going to end the episode. And we'll see where things go from here. We're going to try and murder this guy. 91% chance, yeah. Alright, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.